Today I will be making a fire pit. So I would really like something to sit in. So here's what I came up with. This is a 3-part set, of which I have 2 parts. This is meant to hold charcoal, and then there's a grate that goes over it. You can grill that way. I don't know why you would want to use charcoal. I suppose you could use coals out of the fire if you have a fire right here. But this is what we'll be using. This is a griddle of sorts. So we're going to cook a couple steaks on here. But as you can see, it needs a little work. So we're going to get this thing all cleaned up. We're going to get all the junk off of it. And then we're going to build a fire and season it. We need some kindling. Here we go. So this makes excellent kindling. This is Western square cedar, often found on the forest floor. Now that you've collected all your kindling and some firewood, you'll need to take it to a more manageable size. So I like to use my bushcraft axe. I am going to season this with a little olive oil. Let the fire stoke. Put you guys on time lapse, and we'll come back in just a little bit. Let's cook some steaks. We got this fire burnt down quite a bit. So we're gonna drop this down. Drop it like it's hot, because it is. And we're gonna let that heat up. This is very similar to how you would cook a ribeye on like a Blackstone griddle, but we're using Campfire instead of gas heat. So I'm gonna let that heat up, I've got a little bacon grease from breakfast this morning. As soon as that's hot, we'll put some of this on it. Bacon grease obviously has great flavor. I've got these ribeyes here. I have them salted, and that's it. I rinsed them, patted them dry, salted them, and I let them sit till they're at room temperature, about 40 minutes. So we'll get this good and hot, and then let's throw them on. Okay, now we have our pan good and hot. That should be high heat. So let's put a little of our bacon grease on there. Perfect. And let's get these steaks on. Oh yeah, listen to the sizzle. So, we've got our steaks on here. We're gonna start a timer here. We're gonna set it for 2 minutes each side for the sear. These steaks are about an inch thick, maybe just a little bit over. All right, so that's 2 minutes. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that sear. Well, this is where my mic decided to conk out, but that's okay. What we're doing here is taking the steaks from high to medium heat. We're gonna do the same thing we did with the sear. We're gonna cook them on both sides on medium heat, 5 minutes on each side. Now, time will vary depending on how thick your steak is or how well you want it done. If you're unsure of what it's doing, you can use a meat thermometer and cook it to an appropriate temperature. Okay, time is up. Let's grab this guy here. Let's see what it looks like inside. Oh, that is perfect. So we're gonna take these 3 off. We're gonna let them rest for 5 minutes. And we're gonna go eat them. These steaks turned out delicious, and everyone was really grateful to have a good meal after a hard day's work. Thanks for watching, guys.